strong, but he's gonna be pretty strong as well, actually. And then they use the glyph to make sure that the pull doesn't happen. Very smart approach for sure. Is 9 class dead? Nice charge. Might be Fishman that's in trouble, especially if these bashes continue. MC, how lucky are you? Slow wasn't enough, and Xantic will be rotating as well.
Is here.
Luna has the extra night vision, so he's gonna know, but Xantic, he's going for the Luna. Actually, he just turns around on the Fishman, and there's the kickstart to our grand final. Xantic finishes off Fishman. The first rotation will be successful, obviously.
Moving into the mid tower. Ads having to clear it up, drag it off. Fishman was not choosing the right flank though, as Amar.
He's pretty much dead. 9 class rotating to the bottom lane. I thought that this was not gonna do anything because the wave was pretty much at the tower.
Some sneaky shenanigans to get over towards that Wisdom Rune.
Malrine is top.
Yeah, the MC can't actually come there as over is a lion. Pretty rough if you crit. Unless you can kill him.
9 class, he can't use the stun, he can't take the rune, and he can't live. That nether ward damage, what the hell, Hakoda? At least he took the Wisdom Rune. So his death is not gonna be for nothing, but this is amazing. And this is what I see every
is going to be happy. It was a 50-50 on the runes. He was necessary. He gets a finish off with full phase boots. And might just be thinking about coming into the stop goal. Yeah, there we go.
Mind control is in so much trouble. He just died. Doesn't want to die again. Actually, will be surviving there with the stick charges, but not for long. Malrine snipes him from afar. The first chakra wasn't amazing there. So
the Lich is gone. This is 100% into the starter's favor. So Yuma really has to take it easy here for a while his supports are showing on it, and they're gunning for Malrine.
Yep, they know he doesn't have that much reactive armor, so he's in trouble. Will get smashed into the ground, and the charge in the end, it just gave them vision. It wasn't even needed for mind control to come over. To be honest, though, a level 4 Spirit Breaker feels more. It is, and you can see as soon as they saw the Lich, they got themselves away. Fishman will slow the Lion, and what is he gonna be doing about MC? Nice push towards the Lion. Blood Grenade is there. A couple of hits, and 9 class gets the kill. I guess Mind Control would have wanted that one. You want the Midas to pull you out of this dumpster that you've been put in the laning stage. 6 armor, 9 in the tower, and Amar says 6 armor, 9 in the tower. It is not enough to survive my hits. Oh, Lich is here.
Yuma was gonna ask you for this one.
What? Goodbye, Yuma. Hakoda thought he was gonna be saving him, but it's not the physical damage that he needed saving from. That is such a fast kill. I need so much more.
No, exactly. That's really all about just actually contributing to the fight, securing your farm for the entirety of the game. As I think he's got Fishman done and dusted for.
Was the smart move there? Use the battery assault or not? I don't lead. You can very easily be destroyed from 100 to 0. 9 class, he's the guy that contributes to being destroyed from 100 to 0, but this time around he's gonna be the one on the receiving end of it. His shenanigans walking in the enemy woods, not gonna be working out.
No, and he's also not going to get to buy a blink dagger immediately this game versus especially the Slardar.
The haste has popped it right now and thinks he might be able to run down Hakoda. We'll find out that's not possible. Mind control, he's charging Amar, but you're gonna be surrounded by enemies. It's time to run. That's exactly what they do. Yuma actually leaves the creep, goes for the rage TP out. Mind control, he's not gonna have that luxury and he will die really fast. From these two, neither his armor nor his HP can survive what these two are delivering.
And destroying them. And Dudley boys right now, you have the Lion, you can stop off one of them, but that's about it.
This is one of those moments if you're Hakoda, you're telling your team that you're dead. Nobody really cares, nobody's even gonna try to pull you out of that, as it would pretty much just kill
the fight ready. So I think you have to make a play with 4 because before the Radiance happens,
now you dwell.
The Leicester doesn't even know how close to death he was. I don't know if you...
Tormentor, they were sort of teleporting in here on the Dudley boys like they wanted to contest, but once again too little too late. Now you're gonna lose 9 class.
9 class taking so much damage. The Slardar will get caught. Amar trying to get himself away with the Lucent Beam. He will be allowed to do so. 9 class also buying back and will accomplish absolutely nothing with it. From the other side, Mind Control is thinking about a charge, but they knew about it. The tower saw him. Falcons are gonna be more than safe. They've taken down every outer tower pre-20 minutes or around 20 minutes, and that's a pretty bad position to be in if you're Dudley boys. They know they have to smoke. Some kind of map control needs to be established.
Gold for me.
And they're going to... Yeah?
The mind control is keeping them in place. He cannot leave. He cannot leave the cogs. Save him. Get him out of prison. And Malrine goes in. Doesn't care. Okay, he should have cared, but because that's gonna be an amazing chain frost. He gets a double kill. Nope. He just wanted to bait more of you in. And here comes Screed. Have my life, Malrine. He's gonna be waving goodbye. And that Onslaught will not allow him to escape. Finally, Hakoda will bring him down as Yuma slaughters Crit as well. And it seems that mind controls in 9 classes life are not gonna be lost in vain.
I don't think it's going to connect on anything. They just don't have the vision over on this side of the map, so really all they can do is place the vision, unless here... Well, Amar offers himself up.
He finished off his Aghanim Scepter. It's being delivered, but he doesn't have it at the moment, so he'll die before he gets it. And the Xantic gets a mega kill. The Spiral Beast, despite not doing that well in the laning phase, is still doing quite well for himself. Is standing his ground inside of the cogs. Now needs to run away, being protected by the Frost Shield as well. With the Onslaught, he'll get himself to the low ground while 9 class gets slaughtered by Malrine. The Chain Frost is still bouncing, not only onto the creeps, and Skidder doesn't really care much about it. Koda tries to go for TP out. Lucent Beam comes off cooldown and stops it. Not only with the stun, but also with the damage as well. He loses his Lich is pretty solid at defending your high ground, and Mind Control will charge away in time before the hookshot connects. If it did, then it would have been a problem. But Xantic comes over, shows off his blade mail. Doesn't want to pop the BKB, but maybe you should have. And now he's gonna be in the cogs again. As Xantic pops the BKB, turns around to pulverize. It is gonna be okay for him for the time being. With the Onslaught, he gets himself away. No more hookshot to follow, as Falcons again don't get a kill, but that's gonna be all when it comes to the longer BKB charges. Now he's down to 6. 9 class being taken down, and Amar just stomps the ground. And 9 class with it. No Frost Shield at the moment to protect the tier 3, but the glyph will be there for the next 7 seconds.
Moments where they shoot up, right? But they're... Maybe if MC has a little bit more space, you can go for a little bit more shenanigans. That said, this might be a very deadly shenanigan indeed. You cannot afford anywhere near the start. No, you...
Dash, nicely done by Mind Control. Uses Loki Face as Life Stealer. That was beautiful Mind Control. Dying for your friend. I cannot explain just how much this has touched my heart.
I'd cry with having a defensive kit's complete, but you don't have any good ways to keep the weight off the tower apart from just using your shield, and otherwise, yeah, it's literally Ads just has to go in and tank.
Uproar helps versus the corrosive haze, but what helps 9 class? He doesn't have the uproar, but he's definitely screaming for immediate buyback. That's his second buyback of the game. The Raxes are exposed, and the Glaives are gonna start bouncing for support, because it's gonna be very rough to get close to these Raxes. Look at 9 class, he has been marked, and those Glaives, they hurt. Bye-bye.
Ads got stunned out of his charge again.
It's impossible. Lucent Beam is way too powerful. He's stopping the charge, stopping the Onslaught. Malrine has the Aghanim Scepter. He's not dying through that reactive armor. And that's going to be a second lane of Rax. Lifestealer getting out. They're focusing on a Pugna that didn't even die. Now the hookshot onto the Lifestealer, the stun from the line will be amazing, as well as the Onslaught onto the two of them. Xantic is trying to finish off the Luna. It's only the first time the Chain Frost was amazing. Now it will stop. Trying to finish off the starter. He has the cheese and will be eating it, which leaves Xantic stranded, surrounded by enemy heroes. But 9 class again with a beautiful stun covers for him. It is a 4 versus 4 scenario where Team Falcons, they have all of their cores. Dudley boys are not so lucky.
Frost has been so instrumental to every single good fight that the Dudley boys have had that you need to be very careful to fight without it. So now they can go. First has already been done.
Koda coming forward, the Sinister Gaze used on Malrine. He's gonna be giving his life away for a Malrine kill. Oh, he got the reactive armor off. It's not enough. They finish him off before it actually starts spreading. As buyback comes out from the Lich, he just got it back, but they will be losing 9 class who can't come back into this one. Skidder, he's gonna be healed by his little butler and will not be going down. Way too strong. Yuma standing his ground. He does have the Frost Shield protecting him. They can't go through the defender's gate. So Amar, you're on your own. Where are my teammates? Why are they not helping me? They're right next to me, but they cannot pass. At least Crit can give his life. The Chain Frost again, it's bouncing. Amar is fine. Fishman coming in with the jetpack, and just like Iron Man, saving his teammate. It's gonna be Amar surviving. Falcons, they still haven't taken the last racks. Even
Absolutely. And that leaves it just that maybe Falcons making this play, maybe they go to deep. They've done that before, but this time, surely Necklace is dead. Surely.
Nine class, he's still alive, but the chakra finishes him off. Malrine, he's gonna be able to do it. Meanwhile, Xantic, he's stuck in the cogs. He definitely needs a Michael Schofield to escape, and he's making his grand escape. There's gonna be one more hit from DeLuna that finishes him off. Skinner is on a killing spree, and so is Crit in the backlines, finishing another hero while MC is charging away. But where are you charging away to? Your base is in shambles, and they will accept defeat in game 1, but there is still more to play. It is a best of 5. Heroes that
I'm on one hand I'm hoping for it, on the other hand, you know, we are gunning for a full best of 5 here, right? Suppose?
Yeah, we are. Oh, Fishman, he's getting stunned up on the snowball save, and Yuma is gonna take so much damage because all of them are in it. Malrine gets the first blood, and is the worst way to start it. Alina running away, understanding that in the mid lane is not gonna be easy, and there might be a double kill for him. Amar says, no, I'm getting one of it.
Charged snowball here, so he is especially ready to clear this wave whenever the Lina pushes it in versus him. It means it's gonna be, well, not even that hard to kill her, honestly. It's just a little less. You're going to take a little longer is all. Yeah.
Yuma isn't. But there is one
It's
that is
something.
be full in both HP and mana.
That's disastrous. And here, like, these plays with the Spirit Breaker, if you have any kind of carry that can take hits at all, hey, Skitter dies.
9 class, pretty tanky. No sticks. Are those hits gonna be enough? And Mind Control, he's gonna have a stun fairly soon. Decides not to pursue Kira's fish.
We haven't really looked at that lane too much, but it's looking like at the very least they're going to do all right up there, which is going to give them some natural pressure and something for the supports to rotate towards as Yuma. Yeah, no options.
He's now running away around the tower. The TP from Marcy. Amar will try to run away. There will be the middle raise. Doesn't connect on him. And turn around from Amar. He finds the opening. These two supports, they're not going to be able to do enough damage with the help of the tower. Maybe it will be enough. As Hakoda turns his sights onto Crit. He might be in some trouble standing his ground, but actually it would help me here, Hakoda. You might get the kill, but there is a good chance that you're going to follow in the footsteps of your teammates. And you know what? The Xantic died in the mid lane as well. Amar gets a triple kill. Falcons are crushing the Dudley boys.
Keep on doing that. You can't just keep on reacting to Falcons and always running with your supports from one lane to the next in hopes that you're intercepting their next move because you're already late. You are.
You're late to the top lane as well. Your king has fallen now, Minecraft Rune, and this time around, Dudley boys, they don't seem to be in place to do it as well. 9 class, he might just be another casualty. There's the Hex, they have a snowball as well. He is looking very much dead. The Wisdom will be picked up, both of them, by Falcons. One to Amar, one to Crit.
He's level 3 if we would really want to. Of course you wait until the 6, but he's in mid lane and he's going to be so early. And the Dudley boys, they can't bring their cores together. It's just the supports trying in vain to plug all the holes in their draft, as all of their cores need items, not just to play but in order to live. And well, I guess this is the first time that we actually see the Dudley boys.
He doesn't seem to be reading it, however, and if he shows on that mid lane tower, okay, on that top lane tower, he's dead anyways.
Yeah, he's dead
now. Oh, actually, charged
It's
up.
gonna take a while.
Maybe he runs himself out. Melina coming over.
Suppose?
And
No.
Misses on the stun. Xantic wasn't in position. And now it means that you're going to be losing 9 class. He's too deep. The TP is in from Falcons. The chase, it doesn't have to stop. Because Marine is coming over as well. Beautiful shards. Could just stop this. And here comes the snowball. Onto the all of them. Melina, she definitely hates the cold, but she hates being punched in the face even more. While Mind Control, you don't want to skill up your ulti. Just accept the death for the second time in this game. Amar gets a triple kill. They have more options in terms of going towards you. And look at the TP on the top lane. Immediately they're defending. We can take towers, but you cannot jump out from 9 class. You can't do it. He actually went forward to just keep the enemies at bay. The shards will not connect. They have the follow-up stuns. They're gonna destroy Yuma. He's threatening with the Requiem. He has a lot of souls to release. There's gonna be a Hex on the Raid King. The ulti as well. Hand of God, keeping him alive. Amar going forward the side. It might not be the best move. Marine, he still has the snowball, and there's the Xantic with the with the Boots of Travel, Marine taking a lot of damage. The LSA will connect. That should be a dead Tusk. And finally the Dragon Slave just barely connected him, but enough to get the kill. And that's way too deep, Hakoda. You didn't have any friends to assist you. Mind Control, he is without his ulti, and he's gonna be without his second life as well. Look at the attack speed of Skitter. Penitence plus Mask of Madness, too much.
Falcons didn't really put in the effort to get them yet. That's it. It was not a good enough trade-off for them.
Mind Control? Oh, he smelt them. Smelt them. Okay, no, not enough. Not enough. It seems that the nose of a skeleton doesn't work all that well.
Maybe he's got COVID.
Yeah, maybe, but
mirroring Delina, she is going to show up and kill waves, and count on you not being to be there at the same time as she is. Well, guess what? You can just match that.
Mars beyond godlike Kips. It's 15 minutes into the. If you win a game with maybe losing only 1 or 2 heroes, you're laughing at the guy who died, right? That's what you do.
Exactly. Like, it's the opponent's job to die. That's fine. Yep. They can die however much they want. Your teammate?
Nice charge. That's a beautiful shot from Dakota, but the Eclipse will be used. And with that Eclipse, so many people will be going low. Nobody dying, however. Fishman with a Hand of God is trying to heal him. A couple of more hits. He turns around. Mind Control in the end will get the kill. Meanwhile, Skitter pops the Mask of Madness. Mind Control, he is caught as Amar. He is continuing to be beyond God. Like both of the supports have been slaughtered. Mind Control coming back to the world of the living as Yuma is being charged up. We don't care about your support rating. Oh, right, he's a core, but his net worth is definitely not showing it as Amar is bringing down the SF. Mind Control will live. He will be allowed to live by Team Falcons, who once again...
Because if you live and you pop your ult while several heroes are on top of you, you actually get a really good fight out of that. That is a possibility. Alternatively, you could throw a couple of heroes down the side lanes and buy time. Man!
I'm sorry,
you didn't have to do them like that.
It was literally a solo kill from Fishman, right? A Penitence and his army, in the end, the Lion came in to finish him off, sure. But if it was a 1 versus 1, Fishman wins.
Yeah, you're completely right. I think that was just sort of for the contrast. Like, hey, your Laguna Blade did nothing, now watch this.
Yeah, this is how you do it. With just one finger. You know, it does look like a Dragon Ball fight when you know that you're gonna lose. You're like, oh, Kamehameha, doesn't do anything, and the opponent then he just destroys you with one finger. It happens.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened right there. And I also think that what we just saw was MC. He'd been
to be 1400 gold saved for the Luna. Dudley boys are going for a smoke. Even though they haven't lost 2 of their tier 2s, I wouldn't be mad if they lose this fight and just GG out. And they're getting into a bait. They're going into a bait. There's the snowball save. They knew that this was coming. Hakoda is just gonna get obliterated by Malrine, and you have to run. It's the only thing you can do. 9 class will be staying behind. Actually, no, he's bringing Malrine into a fight. He did kick him away, but dies in the process. Well, yep, that's everything. What do you do now? It's Xantic. He doesn't have the BKB. Yuma already used his. Maybe thinking about TPing out. He is doing absolutely no damage to Amar, and now the finger, everything over the BKB. We do not care about your debuff immunity. You're not immune to being demolished, and Mind Control will enjoy the wins. He would like for them to bring up on some change, but it's just bringing in more death and destruction in favor of Falcons. The game, not sure what exactly the problem was, but either way, it wasn't the best way to get into the grand finals, though. I think Falcons, with their performance here, are definitely showing that they deserve to be here in Dakota. Gets found, gets kicked away, no charge back for you, and Malrine is just a genius who pulls crit out of the base as well. Jump in! They want to fight the buyback from the Spirit Breaker. They will be coming in. Hand of God keeping everybody alive. They have that fight as well. Nobody's taking any damage. Okay, they do bring down Fishman, but look at the positioning of Yuma. They try to force him away. The stun will keep him in place as he tries to release the Requiem, but the souls will come out only because of his death.
And Alina's mana pool, yeah, she needs to dip back into the fountain right now. Use that glyph, and maybe you get to put out another bit of threat, but that is gonna cost you your tower, and his glaives will start flying.
Up, kickback. It's gonna cost your mind control. He has 2 lives, but one of them taken easily, and Malrine has 2 more stuns to play with. Stun onto the side. He doesn't even use his uppercut. He's gonna be using it now on the cow. Hakoda has absolutely no chances of living through it. And that 69 seconds on the sidelines. Kick the baby, as they would say in South Park, and Atlantic gets taken down as well. So it just looks hella easy for them. You might not have taken tier 2s on the other lanes, but you can go for the throne if you want to. The question is, do they? Nope. It seems to be discipline time.
Name for that is a stomp, I do believe.
Okay.
And, well, you know what? Here, you make them think that you're being disciplined when actually you're just waiting for the opportunity to delete some more of their sports.
Skitter is looking at this like, what's happening? Thing is, you're outnumbered. You have 3 Creek Wave players, and there's only one of you from Tundra, right? So it is a problem. The everything has shifted. Yuma now is gonna be going down this time around. No Death Requiem once again. Nice double stun from Arena. The LSA does connect. Nobody cares. Hakoda decides it is time to end it. Xantic also gets kicked back. It just seems like a complete dismantlement of the Dudley boys. They stood no. So I'm not too mad about the pick, but
Also certainly cancelled first, but that also not ready to be leveraged just yet.
Fishman is trying to steal the rune. He's having a lot of fun there, staying for like 10 seconds, sorry, 30 seconds, and he will steal the rune, so it's worth it. It is gonna be a first blood, however. Who gets it? It will be 9 class who finishes him off, already has the urn, and Mind Control will be the next one to pay the price. He tried to get as many CS as he could before his inevitable death. So
Sure, you can say the same about Amar, right? What is his ultimate going to do exactly? But he is going to naturally be big enough to just walk down this lane, and Yuma is eventually going to get out-traded. So he doesn't need to move, he is the move.
And there's the arena, no chance to use a disruption. Will be going down. Hakoda got that kill. I think he didn't mean to, and Mars kind of needs those kills as he is trailing behind Malrine by 1,000 gold.
He is, and whether you want the Blink or the BKB, that's an item that's sorely needed for you to get active in the game, and that's, well, sitting around here waiting to see if an attempt on his life is going to be made or not, if they're going to be overextending or not.
Speaking of life attempts, Skitter is gonna have one on it. The chrono will be beautiful, placed by Yuma, and that allows Mind Control, both him and his bear, to continue with the hits. I don't know if the chrono was even needed, but you want to make sure that she doesn't get too far there on the Luna. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, the disruption with the 9 class, that could be a kill that Falcons get in return, and 9 class will be taken down for the 2nd time in this game. So another kill for Falcons, but losing a core, getting a support, pretty solid for the Dudley boys in general.
Absolutely, and now at the very least you have brought NC into the same kind of position where it's gonna hurt.
Yep, and you're allowing Mind Control to have a game. It is huge.
Yeah.
Where's the Entangle? He really isn't having luck today. He'll get it on the last hit when it...
You get the top tower for nothing, and that's a situation that the Dudley boys have never been in that series. As just about in time.
Looks pretty fine. We'll be going for the arena. Malrine is gonna be getting out of his Rolling Thunder, and he cannot leave the arena. Xantic doesn't have that much mana. He has the spear. Nice haste from Malrine. He'll be fine. Slows down Xantic. Akrin just demolishes him with the poison stacks as 9 class comes over, and again, he will be an easy hero to take down. They leave the kill for Malrine. He'll be getting it easily as Amar is being targeted. This is not an easy kill, but Mind Control, can he do some damage? Actually, just pops the Soul Ring to do at least a little bit of damage to that creep wave. From the Dudley boys, they want to use the finger. Don't have the arena, however, so that's one thing that you're missing. There is a smoke on Team Falcons and Fishman's. It will break. He's going up the hill. Okay, this isn't looking good any longer. Hakoda doesn't have the mana for the finger, and his fingers are gonna be cut off as Malrine gets the kill, and well, Mars, at least he will be able to escape safely.
Moves over to the top lane. There's several Radiant heroes there. You'd hope to grab MC there, right? And he is not bailing fast enough.
In a grabbing position. Hakoda is there and will get a stun. That's pretty nice. They have the Hex, the finger as well, but the disruption will keep him alive. Mar comes over, protecting Malrine. The finger comes out only onto the Treant Protector, and now it means that poor Mind Control will be taken out. Hakoda also ran down by Skitter, and it's taking a long time. First they'll kill the bear, then they'll kill you. So everything going their way. I think Skitter got the bear as well, meaning that his net worth skyrocketed after that engagement. Let's see. Maybe they know where Skitter is. Okay, he's not farming one ancient. He's at the graveyard, exactly where you need to be, as we're gonna bury you, Skitter. He has been found. You're not getting out of this one alive. Arena, not needed. The Xantic wanted that kill. In the end, Yuma will be the one getting it. Not bad either way. Both of these heroes are needed for the victory of the Dudley boys. So at least they find Skitter. This is gonna be a clean kill.
Style of Nature's Prophet right now. He does have the Vessel. That's going to be contributing a lot of damage, especially into tankier heroes like we're going to be seeing with Amar. Mallory doesn't necessarily enjoy that either, as he is caught.
He got saved though. The Chrono will be onto the two of them. The question is, can you kill Malrine after this Kokoda coming over? They're gonna have the lockdown, living armor, keeping him alive, and the finger will make sure that he's dead. That's gonna be a beautiful fight. 9 class did die.
You only have one of those saves.
Only one. As Falcons now, they know there's no Chrono, so it's probably time for Roach Fishman. Ulti at the ready. You should have escaped when you had the chance, though. He didn't want to. He has help. Yuma will be able to jump out. Bit of Malice, connecting onto the line. Hakoda is in trouble. Mind control in the vicinity. Nice save from Crit. Both of the supports are gonna stay alive. Yuma, he does have another time walk. Will be fine for now. As Mind control is trying to run away. He's gonna leave his bear that cannot attack any longer. Going for a TP out. Lucent Bleam doesn't allow it. And it is gonna be a bear dead and the lion dead. And that's about it. And okay, Mind control. He stayed a little bit too long.
Gets found by Marine.
Oh, it seems like Skitter, he's not feeling too comfortable going for it.
No, it's hard to feel comfortable when you know that actually Chrono and Arena are waiting for the Fishman. That's the initiation.
They knew about this. They also had the sentry, got rid of the ward, but it doesn't matter. Hakoda tries to escape there. The Glimmer Cape won't help you. It's gonna be taken out easily, and they will get rid of the bear as well. Mind control, he's running away. He's leaving his spirit bear. You have lost your spirit, and now you might lose your life as well. Hiding in the trees. Again, he's really good at this juke stuff. Malrine is very good at finding him as well.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Crimson Guard for the Underlord as well. If Falcons are grouped currently, I'm not sure that's a Chrono and a half.
And they are not grouped. There's gonna be a follow-up stun. Actually, he pulled him out of the stun there. Amar is gonna get hexed up as well. And it is only a matter of time before he dies. Crimson Guard, Pipe, all of those things are nice. But when surrounded with 5 heroes, it is only a matter of time before you're dead.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah, and I'm happy with the position that they're at in the game right now.
They should, for sure. 4K, 3K gold lead, it's not too much. The only reason they have that is because they took 2 Tormentors. Without it, it could pretty much be the same. Mind control, think about going through that portal. Now he's gonna find out that death is coming through it, as Crit is there as well. Mind control is trying to finish him off. Not gonna be happening. The disruption is there, but the arena will be amazing in Mind control because of it. He's gonna be surviving with the spear only onto the illusion, and from the backlines, Malrine comes over. He has been a problem for Mind control in this game. 9 class, no chance in hell you're surviving, and the Lucent Beam is gonna take him out. And at Xantic, he would be lucky to escape. Doesn't want to pop the BKB, doesn't have a TP out. The question is, do you even survive with the BKB pop as well? The answer will be there fairly soon, and the answer is no. Glimmer Cape on Hakoda on cooldown. It's just 1 by 1. We said that they were having a solid time, Kips, not any longer.
Absolutely not any longer. I'm guessing that there was a TP missing on the Void or something to that effect, because you did have the Chrono at the ready as well. Yeah, I think I saw his TP just come off CD.
There it is. It's gonna be on the Luna. She's alone. Does have the Shard protecting her, and that Sprout maybe even helping Skitter a bit. Not enough. The disruption a little bit too late. Demonic Purge on Yuma. No force test to get Skitter to the high ground. Yuma will be TPing away and will be successful at it. No Basher just yet on Malrine, but there is a Shard on Fishman. That's more than enough to at least catch 9 class.
Radiant's middle tower
Marine's going
has
to be
fallen.
killing poor 9 class, I think, on the bottom lane.
Yeah. 9 class hasn't really shined on this Nature's Prophet. He has been the target of hate from Teal Falcons for a good reason. He did destroy them in the upper bracket semi-final.
Yeah. Oh, Crit's gonna come back into this camp and find himself a little surprise. Bodo comes in.
Yuma goes to the side. They need a tree and the overgrowth. It is there. Fishman, he got him, and there's gonna be a root follow-up. Yuma, he cannot turn back time. Maybe he could have jumped to the other side, but because of the turn rate, he wasn't allowed.
Lands at the ready, Mata style. These towers are going to start falling again. You're going to have your entire kit going down.
But he has been found. He's not going to leave the Pit of Malice. That's where he will be buried by his enemies. And this is a problem. You should have had your Chrono now, but you're just dying one by one. There will be an entangle on Marine. Of course, you can't get the kill. Maybe they can bring down the Spirit Bear with the Demonic Purge. It's not a maybe. It's a definitely. Look at how fast he's being taken down. Skitter threatening. Keys in the ignition. That bear. It's baiting. Or is it dying? That's the question. Good angle. Azantic wants to create some space. Roll up from Malrine, and the Rolling Thunder will be there coming forward. Has that Aghanim Scepter. Azantic demonically purged. Has the BKB. Might have to pop it now. He does protect himself from the Luna damage. The arena catches absolutely no one. 9 class takes some damage from Fishman on the side. Has been rooted. Now it's Fishman that has to run maybe the entirety of Falcons, as well as they have lost the big team fight. Hero jump in from Malrine. That is a huge shield crash. He's not really going to be taking the damage. The Chrono does connect Yuma. He needs to be getting the damage into the disruption. Will be there. It's not going to be enough. Amar on the other side, he's really not a target. Malrine now out of the disruption. He's going to be caught. That courier of the Faceless Void, I have no idea how it's still being ignored, but they will allow it to live. The supports on the Dudley boys, however, they're going to be slaughtered. It will be the neutral creeps that do get 9 class, but Mind Control, he would love to get denied by neutrals right now. Not going to be happening. Savage Roar in a second will never get a chance to use it. It will be 3 heroes dead, while Team Falcons, they only lose a position 5.
Fight a long fight with Yuma and deal a ton of damage, but you have to bait out those 2 spells first. I can't see any way to fight if those aren't down first.
They're not allowing their tier 3 to die. You have to slow it down, as then the plays really become dangerous. Curse of the Old Growth on the Luna. No Hurricane Puck. He already used it on the backlines. The Rolling Thunder is keeping everybody at bay. Let's get it now with the car being dead. He goes for the Eclipse, running forward, wants to finish on the line, gets a double kill. The supports are gone in the backlines. There was a Chrono, but what if you only kill Fishman? He's trying to go for the Overgrowth. The heals are there. The BKB's gonna be getting him now. Yuma, he also had that Manta. Now with the bashes, they might finish off Fishman, but what about with the rest of them? Finally, Luna has died, but that's only her first life. Deep in the enemy base, help is coming. They get the disruption onto the Faceless Void. He needs help, and with the roots, he's never getting out of them. No buyback for 75 seconds. He just finished off his item, which means that this lane of Rax is gone. And Hakoda, he bought back, doesn't want to die again, will not be allowed. Mind Control protecting them, both him and his bear, going for Malrine. He doesn't have any mana, doesn't care about your Diffusal Blade, and I think that's the second bear that gets killed in that fight. Is the Disaster Kips.
It is all of their net worth and all of their tankiness, especially those auras brought in by Amar. Yuma was wailing on them and he did nothing.
I think really all of those auras are making a difference, and this is the Aegis cheese plus all the auras that you have, plus Mind Control right now. He's not a hero. He has Wraith Bands and like branches. That is not something that allows you to, and right next to the throne, he's gonna be broken, destroyed, doesn't have a buyback. The arena onto nobody. Malrine stays inside of it there just for good measure with 9 class trying to TP out. That will not be allowed. Malrine gets a mega kill as Yuma is going to be jumping on the Luna. The spear as well, trying to finish him off. They're not doing any damage. Skinner just pushes himself out of it and will be fine. That's going to be it for the 25-year anniversary show. We have our champions, and it is Team Falcons. They end it with a triple-double on